Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How's it going? It's Edward back at you with yet another stream. How's everyone doing on this fine Thursday evening wherever you are? The sporting world doesn't stop as always with the Giannis Antetokounmpo trade rumours beginning to heat up. You had the fallout from the Champions League football yesterday. Head coaching hires beginning to pick up in this dead week before the Super Bowl, and we will go through all that as we always do over some Arc Raiders. Talking to Ghost on stream, Phil chat right now, Piggy, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Right, okay, so I'm not interested right now. Obviously, there's not many viewers in my chat at this point. I'm at the infancy of my stream journey, and I know very well this is going to be a slow process. So, thank you, but no thank you. And I'm topics primed that I want to get off my chest. And as you can see, we will do that over some Arc Raiders. Now, I want to quickly check where my loot is. So heavy ammo is fine. I'm okay on that particular front. And got, may give these two guns a go actually. That's all good on that front. So that's heavy ammo, so I could easily just... I'm tempted to... And that's light ammo that I could easily just... Logbook, that's all good. Fine. Inventory. Let's repair that, 'cause I think it's just plastic. It is... Repair. Cancel. That's not what I wanted to do. 1 second. Right, that, delete. Yes. Let's... I'm tempted. So can I move that to there? Can I move that? So I'm just, for the sake of this round, I am going to, so I'm fairly certain I have a green compressor in my inventory. At least I think I do. I did. Or did I put that on another backup? So let's put that on there. Let's center stash just to... There it is. Right, so I'm going to take that, center stash, and then drop that back to the stash. We'll see where this goes in a second. That to there. Then send that to stash. Happy days. Now, we're all good on the bandages front. Could easily go down the quick use route if I wanted to, but I'm just going to keep scrolling down until I see them. Cool. We go back. Is there anything I can quickly... Let's just, for the sake of completeness, let's sell that as well. 2 of them. Oh, happy days. 70,000. Was it 130? 130. And then let's battlegrounds. Not. Let's go. I wonder, because this is sort of a right, let's see where I am. I can get up to there relatively quickly, but based on the right, so let's, because I am near, I need to loot quick. I shall take, can I put that on there? No, I can't. Damn it. Okay, let's go with that one. Let's go in there. Is there anything down the end? Nah. Well, nothing there. Quick look down the end. I think I'm going to get more maneuverability with this. Let's breach all these. Yeah, you're all good if you come up. Advanced medical. I'm fairly certain I don't need that, but... Okay. Rusted gears. I know I need that because fairly certain the other no, I don't need them. Right, so let's one. Right, I didn't realise that I am I don't particularly need any of them. Right. Right. Need some help? This feels a bit more like I'm firing pillows. I'm not going to be honest, but you need to have a play before you Ow. That hurts slightly. Cool. One. Something I need, please. No. Gonna take that. Feels like it could be handy. Maybe sort of.
GG, my man. Take care.
You too.
Yo, I heard
So that's.
Take care, man. Take care.
So that's all good. Someone had looted that. I want to go up to the floor above. I don't think. Go up. So someone's been here. So let's quickly check the other side. Is this open? It is. It's.
Go to the assembly workshops.
Something is happening down the end there, I notice. You're right there.
Hey, Raider.
Hello. It's looking promising from... Ah, someone's looted the tray of many things. That's really... That is annoying. No. Right, so let's go to medical.
Let's go to medical research.
Hello. We're getting there. We're getting there. So the fact it hasn't been breached from this side gives me slightly more confidence, but then people going from loading bay side then so someone has been here. Hello. Yeah, you're all good. He's down there, so I'm going to pray. Someone's been in there. Some around here has always done me pretty well. No, that's not lootable. No one's been in here, so nothing. No one's been in this drawer either. That's good. Been in here though. I'll take that. Regardless, I can just sell that. Because I'm fairly certain I already have that anyway. Nice. I suppose that further reaffirms the... I was looking for you for days on end and never showed up. And now I don't need you. You show up. Oh. It's the Ark Raiders way, I believe. Let's go this way. If I could get one more thing that I'm tracking. Excuse me. I'm slightly coming to the end of my excursion. One more thing. Ow. I wonder if cleaned. What's anything in? I doubt it. Okay. Might as well keep myself topped up. Right, what's the aim? I don't know what the aim is, I will be honest. Might as well just...
Head home at the loading bay metro.
My gut is telling us to call it... is to breach and search this. I doubt it'll have much, but you never know. No. Hello, how's it going?
Not bad, love yourselves.
Yeah, not bad. Can't complain for a Thursday. Open that, because I believe the rappel is the other side. People have already been. Don't think I'm going to need my gun. Someone close this up if they haven't looted it? Yes, they would. This is why I came here. One elaborate leaf blower. Nothing in that. Just check. Oh, we got loads of time down here. Just check. I know there's sometimes things you can breach that people don't necessarily breach down here because of what's in the surrounding areas. Just check. There's something around here you could breach as well. No. My gut instinct was just... Hey ho. So you got one of those things, so going to go this way. I hate those things with a passion. Coming in. Nice.
Come on, dance with me. Move like you mean it.
My God, what's my life becoming? No, just eat. One second. Pretty good. You cannot complain. Okay, let's go workshop that. So we're at 224. So we're cracking along nicely. Let's remind myself. Advanced medical, whatever they are. Wasn't there something I picked up? There was. So I cannot learn it, so I'm going to sell it. That is made for selling. That, sell, that, sell. Because I'm not really in the space for using it, but confirm and sell. The same with that. Just loot tidying. Recycle. What can I suppose? I was going to sell it actually. Let's sell that. I can easily grab that, so it's definitely a more sellable item. I'm very aware these aren't going to break the bank, as it were, but it's just loot tidying. One toaster. I'll need to do a what can I recycle you down into? Sensors, advanced electrical component. I'm gonna get more of them, so let's just do that. Synthetic fuel. I'm going to skip that. Recycle. The problem I have is I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to need it down the line and then regret moving on from it, but no, I can move on from that. What a terrible deal. Five and five. I don't get many of them. So that was a bit like a powder puff. So I'm going to take that, center stash, that, center stash as well. Which one was it? Which one? Was it this Ferrero Rocher? One of them I beefed up. I swear I beefed up one of them. Upgrade. Now this is the point where I lose it. You can't plan for that. Right. I'm happy with that. Let me go back again. Actually, let's look at these quests. Right, traders. That quests.
I've been pestering Tianwen
On
for a
Dan
while
Gran's
now, trying to get her to help out around here. Her customer service is questionable, but she's a wizard with a wrench.
We've had to build our topside infrastructure in stages. Our engineers keep being chased off by one danger or another.
Don't forget about searching the drones after you take them down.
If you need more grenades, you can always build an explosive station in your workshop.
Don't forget about Stella Montis. That place isn't going to investigate itself, you know.
None of them just really appeal to me, I'm going to be honest. Late Chalut, I couldn't care less about. That's difficulty. Right, Stella. Right, there we go. So let's just check the audio. That's all good. That's fine. That's fine as well. Need to go quick.
Tianwen calling. Remember, you're not there to take in the sights. I'll need the details from you later.
Go. Haven't seen one of them in a while, so I'm going to grab it. Can I get down? Try here. Anything? Doesn't look like there is, so I'm going to hop up. Go up there. No. Let's search. Let's search this. Up. Haven't found anything as of note. I'm literally just going ham through it because I... Anything down here? No. Feels like there should be something down there, but there isn't. Absolutely jack at the moment. Absolutely nothing. Radio. That feels really close. He can handle it. Hello. Hello. Anything? My God, I'm grenaded up to my eyeballs. Wires, I don't need wires. So no one's raided these, so that's good. Ooh. So what I'll do, I'm going to swap them around and... Where are the grenades I just picked up? There's another grenade I picked up. I know I did. There we go. Let's swap them. you. Lights. So I'm gonna go back. Gas. I'm literally just using it for shits and giggles. That went well. What I'll do, I'm gonna drop that and just and dun 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 dun. I've slightly shut myself still by being over encumbered. Sparks fly like a foot. Jump! Come on! Water filter. Nothing. Top that up by 4 bullets. Silencer. Nice. I'm getting a lot of little bits, but nothing fantabulous. Just bits and bobs, which is frustrating. But as we go this way. Right, so let's do that. Let's just go back to there. Go that way. Strange for a thing. So let's go up. Can't be directed at me. Go this way. I want to get over into the bin. Interesting. I've never understood what triggers this part of the map.
Go to that location. Let's go to the western tunnel.
Where's that? Up there. So it must be in here then? Let's check this. Hello, you good? You good? Let's put that to there. I hear let's go towards the noise. I'm trying to find him, but... Hello? Where on earth would he... Kind of above me? Nice. One. That was slightly dicey. So let's... I think we're all good on the... You haven't come closer. Alright, let's go to the metro. Diving goggles. I don't understand what... If anyone can... Tube! Tube's here. Who would have called this if it wasn't... They're not on the platform. Anyone for the tube? Last chance.
Say again?
Don't worry. We're away. Half decent. It's kind of the grind that comes with them Arc Raiders, isn't it? It's the unload backpack. Some workshop, scrappy, claim that, play. Let's see. Let's go that logbook, rusted gears, onto Sentinel firing core, on toaster. I've never seen Surveyor Vault. Tick pods. Like any of them? Can I buy tick pods? It seems a very simple thing that I can buy.
Hey, just drop the seeds off right there.
You know the drill.
Acoustic guitar. Interesting.
A raider, huh? What do you need?
If you got the know-how and the...
So let's go through center stash. I'm all good on that front. So I need to clear down loot. Right. So might as well put that in there. Sure, it's not. Center stash. So. Do I start from the bottom and come up? Learn and consume. Nice. That so. So. Dirty dirt. One pop trigger. I swear rusted bolts were a thing that needed to be tracked, but guess not. Sell. So so I am over 100. So I think. What do I feel sensors gonna? Let's recycle to both of them. So. So. But I can get under 200. That'd be great. So. Cool. Recycle. Exodus modules, what are you? You're them. Let's recycle that. Let's recycle you. Smoke grenade. I'm not a smoke grenade kind of player, trailblazer. Not gonna. So how many Ferrero Rochers do I have? I have 3 Ferrero Rochers. Let's sell right there. Let's sell that. May just keep it. Repair. Cool. Go back in. One man in. Right, so I need to get to there.
Let's go to the assembly workshops.
I'm not really that preoccupied with looting in here because I predominantly don't think I'm going to get much in here. But then at that same point, Hello, how are you? Hey, hello! Christ, your mic. Well, hello. Breach that. Is this the right way I want to go? No. No, I don't think I need to go that way. Get the feeling. How the bleep do you get down? No. It's the problem with breaching it. You always think it's... Well, I do anyway. It's the best option, but clearly not. Excuse me? I haven't really got anything in my... Res.
What happened, man?
Got tagged by that guy. There's one non-friendly on the server, by the way. Pleasingly, I didn't really have much, or I didn't have anything to speak of. Cool. 'Tis why I less noise. Am I preoccupied with noise? Noise, maximum weight. Okay. Less time. Let's go for that one. No, let's look at my Ferrero Rochers that I got. No, I don't particularly not that bothered by. So now we go to my backup med stash, which is a joy. Center stashed. So I will need a backpacky thing. Let's do that. So I'm all good on that front. Okay, so now I'm going to need to go to there. That's the one I want. Let me go this one. So let's ploop you in, if you are. Nice to know I got that still. That. Augments that. Happy days. Let me go to there. Play. Bullets. And we go again. Ready up.
Let's go to the lobby.
So let's hope. Is it feasible that I'm in the same game? Oh, you little... Not... Thank you very much. Right. Right. Oh, dear. Come down this pipeway. Please. Not you. Oh, there's one over pissing there as well. Hello. Flipping hell. It sounds like you've got it under control. Is that fair? That sounded really close. Nice. Just jump down. What's that fabric? No, thank you. Hello? Rivals. Right, actually, I need to... Oh, you... Woo! Ow! I'm so screwed. I am so screwed. Can I? That does something, doesn't it? Oh good, I need plastic when I want to heal myself. Come on, I've been unlucky so far. No. Interesting place to put one of them. Light bulb. Hello. Cool, so. Am I locked in here without a pissing battery? Ah, there it is. You got it, sweetie. Oh, really? Someone got it already. How dare they? Hi, Danny. How's it going? Cheap views. I was too busy running from arcs. How's it? Doing good, Danny. How are you? Where is my English? English. I want to go there again.
Let's head home at the assembly hatch.
No. is the drawer of many things. Doesn't look looted. This one is. Ah, that one isn't even a thing. Damn. Not really that. Getting caught up in I'm a gamer too and enjoy playing games like Warzone, Minecraft and Dead by Daylight. And also I found your stream because my best friend plays this game. Nice! Really cool. I mean, I never really got into, is it third person shooters? Or shooters of any sort really. I sucked my left toe at Warzone. Warzone I don't like because you have to concentrate too much. No, it's hard to explain. It's I didn't enjoy it. Jesus, I thought you were a robot. Oh. Say that. But yeah, I saw Dead by Daylight. I saw it was discounted. And I'm super late to this game. It's really old now, but what can I do? So the whole premise of the game is you're trying to build up your loot for various things. You're trying to go in, find loot, as you can see from what's on screen, and build it up and then evacuate again. Now, I think this game is a PvPvE. Obviously, which is player versus environment. Now, you'll hear, as you play the game, people shout on the intercom. If you look down the bottom left of my screen, you can see also going friendly, friendly, friendly. That's essentially me saying to the lobby that I will not kill anyone. Now, there are some party poopers that will just kill you, but the whole concept of the game, going back to it, is you're trying to build up, go into a map, find loot, secure it. There are robots called arcs trying to kill you. You'll see that's not actually not. These are sort of the bodies of ones that have previously been killed. And then get out again with your loot. But I mean, I was relatively late to the. I mean, I'm only a level 20 or whatever. And I still don't think I'm very good. But you're never too late to anything. You're really not. I encourage not to think of it from a time perspective. It's just, if you find the game fun, then just give it a go. But the concept of the game is the same, just the map's different. The bleep was there? Did I shoot my shot early? I've done it in the past, but I only just started getting interested in it, lol. Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's as I said, when it comes to third-person shooters like Warzone, as you said, I used to hate them. Well, I still do. That's why I don't play them. But this one feels slightly different. It's not as intense, and you can relax to a degree where I can talk with you in this case. And it feels slightly different in that way, based on the fact that you play Minecraft. 1 second. You'll hear that one that sounds a bit like a helicopter. I can't remember what it's called, but you're up there. So I'm going to. Anyway, yeah, you should definitely give it a go. Definitely give it a go. 100%. I'd encourage it. But yeah, the fact that you said you liked or you played DBD, Minecraft, it implies to me that sort of like or appreciate games that are slightly slower. Would that be fair, Danny? I mean, would be a Minecraft or games where you don't have to, I say concentrate religiously, Warzone's like that for me, but yeah, just give it a go. I mean, Christ, don't say late to anything. It's not a bus, it's a medium to enjoy yourself. I mean that in the you can just switch off from life, and this game does that. Don't think of it as a bus you need to get on. No, definitely not. It's frustrating, but it's an enjoyable Rubik's Cube. That's why I'm only 15 streams in, or ish. But it's, even though I've got very little views, it doesn't bother me in the slightest, because I know I will when I kick into gear, just because it's an enjoyable medium, and irrespective of you being late to a game, it's the same type principle. Well, I think it is at the very least. Not sure. You'll quickly learn when you play this game that I'm doing what it's doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but trying to quietly pretend that I do. Now, I'm just running around the map, going into drawers and hoping there's stuff that that's actually desirable. Would you be cool with mentioning your stream to a few folks? No worries. Go for it. I mean, it's how do I put this? Naturally, you'll get creators and you watch them all the time, and it kind of frustrates me that it sort of does it in a way that if you're having a conversation with someone, you're talking about streaming or watching streamers for that matter, and you go, here is someone I think you may like, go for it. Knock yourself out. I mean, not literally, but it's just like, if I'm the streamer that some of your friends you think may like, go for it. Go for it. But you sometimes sort of get those vibes from streamers, people that message that sort of doing it as a favour and going, Christ, no, don't think you're doing it as a favour. Or you know what I mean? It's the those kinds of viewers just want to. You're going too hard to not make the streamer happy, but be too nice to the streamer. But it's just like. But yeah, if you've got friends that you think I might be up their street and to also give me a go, tune in. That sounds. But yeah, you have my, I say full permission. It's not say. But yeah, go for it. Be sure if you do, tell them that you sent them this. That you sent me this way. You sent them this way. So you'll see the things on the floor, Danny, like these, that. Bonjour. Like that and that. They are robots that, when you jump into a map, that too, and that is a pain in the you-know-what that try to kill you. So you enter a map, you try and get loot, but they're trying to kill you at the same time, as well as other players. But you saw that encounter just there. That's one of the more friendlier kinds. I'd probably say 1 in 10 will kill you. Yeah. How's your day been, Danny, if you're still around? I'm just going to... My character's incredibly unfit, but it does bother me in the slightest. Ah, right, okay. Supply station, do I need that? No. Come on.
Yeah!
Pop triggers, only real main thing that I got of note, really. Um, It's very kind of you, Danny. Very kind of you. I'm trying to get into this game ASAP because it's an interesting one I want to play. Go for it. Definitely try to boost your channel. I work with a large community and they usually support whoever I recommend. Hopefully I can bring in some followers and viewers for you and help you hit affiliate goal as soon as you expect. That is very, very kind of you. Very kind of you indeed. Yeah, as I said, it's I know this journey is going to be a long one, but then at that, it's even one of those ones. Obviously, the title of the channel is Enter Sports, so I'm a massive sports nut. I'm sort of getting into the swing of being a bit more authentic, and being live is a huge challenge, but I'm getting there. I mean, if you on my YouTube channel, the same name, yeah, simple setup is very accurate. It's it is simple, but I'm a simple person. Like I came into this and thought, could I sort of slog away and try and tweak my setup? And by setup, do you mean, yeah, profile setup? Of course it would be. Yeah. Just came in and thought, do I want to not quite slave away, but exhaust my brain in trying to get it perfect, and just thought, no. The only way you're going to get comfortable at this is by doing it. And of course there may be area A, area B that in theory could get tweaked, and you'll see a particular article, the 10 things that streamers need to do, and one or two of them will be on there, but I'm just like, quick suggestion, like some custom artwork could be a game changer. Are you about to sell me some? By any chance? I've had a couple of them. I say that in jest, but yeah. We mean like artwork that below my stream. Is that what you mean? Artwork could be a game changer. Yeah, I mean it's as I said, my goal for this is eventually obviously starting out when you don't have any views is hard, but I'm getting actually is to go down the clip farm route, and obviously had a bit of success in making YouTube shorts, and obviously got 1 million views doing that. So I know I can, if I can get comfortable streaming to a certain level, I can start making actually, I'm a digital artist. I do have some creative ideas specifically for your channel that I'd love to share with you, and I'll I'm confident you'll love them. Maybe. I mean, as I sort of said, with being so, even though 15 streams to me feels like tons relative to everyone else who's been doing streaming years, it's a drop in the ocean. Excuse me. And I am of the current view that as much as they all be talented artists, like I'm sure yourself and plenty others that have dropped by tried to sell me their stuff, that the best way that I can get to where I want to get to in terms of streaming is practice doing and then turning them into clips. I mean, that's the way to sort of get the exposure and then get the views and then get a bit more just get exposure, because naturally these platforms don't give you that. In terms of your ideas, I say to people is, where is your portfolio currently? Is this the oh, can you add me on Discord and Instagram, as I had a couple of times? I'm getting sidetracked. So actually, let's go down. Let's sell. Learn to consume. So, what medium is your portfolio on? I hope, from a sort of a uniqueness for sake, it's non-Instagram or Discord, but each their own. Okay, Twitch. Cool. You do have Discord. I'll take a note of that, and then as I said, it's got I say nothing to do with it. I'm at that point in sort of my streaming journey where I'm at the infancy, where I as how do I put it? As eye-catching, as vivid and captivating as your artwork may be, I doubt it's not going to get me the traffic that these websites like Twitch give you. You have to sort of sell that. But yeah, I have a sort of a Word document and actually get all these. I've had a couple that have tried to pitch me their things. And yeah, it's the same sort of spirit. It's got nothing to do with the person in question. I'm just sort of the skeptic. Probably a better way of putting it, and going, is that really going to bring the exposure? Well, bring a couple more viewers in. It was Rust. I've already done it. That's why. I have not found them in which is really annoying. Just commit it. Power rod. Oh. So outside of art, what else do you do, Danny, if you're still here? I couldn't care less about the digital finals. Are you much of a sports fan yourself, Danny? Do I want any more heals? Actually, what I do need, some of these. I think it's 4. I got 1 in my. Heals away. Cool. Adrenaline shot. So I don't need that. Really don't. Okay.
Make sure you sleep well.
It always says it's in
Glad
a
you showed
slightly
up. This place
seductive
feels
way.
steadier with familiar faces.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you need?
You're not as, well, thankfully, you're not as rude as you normally are.
Welcome in. Try not to trip over the good stuff.
Nice. Excellent. Put that in there for shits and giggles. Play. Why do I always end up at the...
Let's go to the lobby.
Really annoying. Hello. Nice. Let's go in there. Anything in the bin? Search here. I've got. Between games, I just looking at the whole Cole Palmer reports, and I really don't buy these Cole Palmer to United reports, and the reason I say that is the timing feels off to me, and what I mean by that is I'm just trying to think of a way of putting it. My God, it's... Where's that to? Hi, gents. But talking about Cole Palmer, I really do not buy the Man United. When talking about Cole Palmer, I really do not buy the reports linking him to Man United because the timing just feels off. Like, if I was his agent and was releasing this now, in my mind, to my mind, you only release reports like this now if you think there's a genuine possibility of a move transpiring now, and that's just not the case. 1 second. I think I've already got that blueprint, but so this was good to me. Area was good to me last time. Any pot triggers for the? There is a tick pod. That's what I wanted, rather. Anything in here? But yeah, I really do not buy the reports linking Cole Palmer to Man United, because if you're releasing this now, you think there's a genuine chance of him getting the move in January, and a move like that is not going to happen in January. And if you did want a move like that, then in theory you wait until, say, the March-April time for a summer move. But even when you look at where United are, you wouldn't say they'll be in the market for a Cole Palmer right now. So it just feels like, to me, it's someone. Hi. But I really do not buy the Cole Palmer to United reports, because if you're releasing a story like that now, you're operating under the assumption that a move in January is a realistic possibility. Now, it isn't. And actually, let's check for pops. Go in here. Can I get a higher? We're in an accordion. Cat bed. I need that for the cat, not a cat. Oh, these haven't been looted. Interesting. Berletta. Who's me? Nice. I shall take that and drop. Just have a look. It'll be like shit like that. But yeah, on the Cole Palmer reports, I really don't buy them. Just 'cause the timing just feels off to me. Because if you're releasing a report like that, you think there's a genuine possibility that your client can that you can drum up some noise to get your client a move. But I don't think that's the case in January, especially. Even in the summer, I mean, this summer you wouldn't really say that Cole Palmer would be something United would be on United's hit list when you consider the holes they have elsewhere, particularly in midfield. Meaning even this summer's not likely to be a thing. So it just feels like a sort of a fake news-ish. The Cole Palmer to United reports feels like a fake news-ish style report that just preys on the natural furore that it would get from releasing a story like this to everyone. Just doesn't work. But yeah, I really don't buy the Cole Palmer to United reports because if you're releasing a report like this, you think there's a genuine possibility of the move, irrespective of the time. But in January especially, that's not happening. Even in the summer, this summer, you wouldn't really say Cole Palmer to United is realistic because Chelsea have all the leverage in the world and don't need to sell. And you wouldn't really say it's United's one of United's main areas. They have other areas of need they need to address. Meaning this just feels like one of those fake news, media-driven reports that they release just to give themselves something to talk about. Is it that one? Is it that one? Whoops. Hiya and bye. But yeah, on Cole Palmer's, I mean, I've already said that I think that the recent reports of him being linked with United are essentially media fabricated lies. The earliest realistic time I could see him moving to United is in 2027, and that's obviously coinciding with when Bruno's out of contract. But when you look at how well Bruno's playing, well, in the past 2 games at the very least, you could easily see him United extending him by an extra 2 years. I mean, so I don't see him, irrespective of Cole's homesick, I don't see him getting a move if he happens to want one anytime soon. So I need olives and that. Cool. What does that achieve that the others don't? Processes. Okay. Is there anything else happening? Even as I saw when I think about the Browns hiring Todd Monken, as much as he may turn out to be the best head coach, when you see the reports that Jim Schwartz was sort of in tears and the fact they didn't get the job, trying to think of a way of putting it. If you do believe the reports that Jim Schwartz is very emotional about not getting the head coaching job, you could have easily used the emotion and clearly attachment he felt towards the Browns, which is hard to say with the Browns, and use that emotion and attachment as a platform to build from. I mean, if you've got one side of the ball already bought into his culture, you're halfway there, and something that most teams that have a new head coaching ticket this season, well, in the upcoming season, won't have. Todd Monken, Todd or Tom? Yeah. As good as Todd Monken could turn out to be as a head coach, the emotion and connection that Jim Schwartz clearly felt towards the Browns organization, which is hard to say given what they've given their history, you could have very easily used that as a foundation to rebuild the franchise from. Plain and simple. I hope it works out for Todd, I really do, but you can't buy that level of connection. You just can't. There we go. Cool. Just reading up on a couple of bits. Like, I'm just reading an article on Real Madrid. Obviously, they lost 4-2 to Mourinho's Benfica, and I have the horrible feeling that them returning to the Galactico model has inadvertently wrecked all the foundations they built to this point. I mean, it is a difficult beast to retake the reins from, and it's something that I think when they went back to the Galactico model, it's great for marketing, but it's always been poor for dressing room dynamic, and because egos always get in the way. And seeing them lose 4-2 to Benfica, I think it's a sort of an indicator that it may be going down that road, and the only way to solve this is tear it back down again, which means eventually letting the likes of sort of an Mbappe go, and of maybe a Vinicius as well, or even a Jude Bellingham, and going back to what got them the Champions League in the first place. Right. I have been streaming for, wow, an hour and 48 minutes. I'm tired. It has been, so I'm going to be logging off. I'll be live lunchtime Saturday. Today's Thursday. I will see you then. Have a good evening, morning, and afternoon, wherever.